And on the way in the next hour, new to GRTR, a roundup of new releases headed up this week by an exclusive in-session for GRTR. We welcome to the station Ronan Furlong. You may like to check out Pete Feenstra's review of the current album Minerva's Meddling. An intriguing performer from Ireland, Ronan works into his lyrics myths and legends. He's very influenced by history and philosophy, Greek and Roman, for example, and it provides an eclectic mix with really excellent guitar playing, as you'll hear in the next half hour or so. So, here we are, in session for GRTR. It's Ronan Furlong.
Hi, this is Ronan Furlong. Following my recent interview with Pete Feenstra, I was delighted and honoured to be asked to do an exclusive live session for Get Ready to Rock Radio. I really enjoy playing songs acoustically with just myself and a guitar, and I hope that you enjoyed these versions of my songs. Thanks a million for listening, I appreciate it. The Jupiter Express is the first track on my album Dio Tima's Ascent, and the playing in this is very much Spanish inspired. I was lucky enough to get lessons many years ago from Rodrigo and Gabriela, and I utilised some of the things they taught me on this track, in the live version anyway. In terms of the lyrics, the song is about a maiden flight to Jupiter and what happens on that, and the state of mind of the protagonist as he goes through the journey. So I hope you enjoyed. It's a bit of fun. The Jupiter Express.
Ravaged with distress, I think it's time I jump the line and take the night express. Crippled with confusion, chained to acquiesce. I hear a roar, I can't explore, it's time to fly the nest. We're heading into nowhere, regardless of success. We're taking all the chances, we wouldn't leave for less. We're breaking every boundary, with speed beyond excess. We're only moving forward on the Jupiter Express. Hurtling toward the edge, no more hesitating, no more marching marionettes. Eclipsing escalation, no fear to suppress. It's interstellar chaos of the Jupiter Express. I say we're heading into nowhere, regardless of success. We're taking all the chances, we wouldn't leave for less. Breaking every boundary, it's really beyond excess. We're only moving forward on the Jupiter Express. Motor, forward nonetheless. No more time to look behind, our plans to reassess. Captain's locked the bridge door, the ship is under stress. I say, my friend, it's not the end, we're turning towards success. I say we're heading into nowhere, regardless of success. We're taking all the chances, we'll leave for less. We're breaking every boundary, speed beyond excess. We're only moving forward on the Jupiter Express.
This next song, Cold Cold Stars, explores our place in a seemingly infinite and continually expanding universe, and the feelings of isolation and insignificance that this can arouse. However, it also explores how we can find our own meaning in a seemingly meaningless universe by perhaps taking control of our own decisions and our own standards and remaining true to what's important to us. And by doing so, this may help us navigate a course in a seemingly random universe.
Underneath the cold, cold star, we are surrounding yet so far apart, as we're drifting on a lonely rock. We must stumble on beneath the dark, ill intention to the end, yet we cry for our disloyal friends as we clamor to redress offense. We are shackled to our ignorance. In his loneliness he spoke to me that a king could feel my misery, and my wounds are just illusory, and my suffering is temporary. Though he lost it all to treachery, he endured those chains with dignity. I wish that I could wear mine willingly and embrace what I cannot achieve. Underneath the cold, cold sky, we are blinded as our lives pass by, in a dream of never-ending sighs. We are crushed and yet we seek the light. Towers of steel rise high, that we crumble with our precious pride. In the shadows we will plot and hide, so pitiless to our own kind. But a king who threw his crown away tells me nothing will remain the same, and I'll take my chances day to day, and I'll cultivate what will remain. Though he lost it all to treachery, he endured those chains with dignity. I wish that I could wear mine willingly and embrace what I cannot achieve. Oh, da da da, da da da, da da. Oh, da da da, oh, da da da.
Next song, Mystic Mountain, is a song that I very much enjoy playing live, so I hope that you like it as well. It's got a strong Eastern influence, which has always interested me, and is played in an open tuning. And I suppose the lyrics are about convention and the road less travelled, and the price that is paid for shunning opportunities that, whilst they may be challenging, would be proved to be extremely rewarding in the long term. So I hope you like it. Mystic Mountain.
I found myself again. Taste the cup of failure, knowing what it meant. When all along the water I spied another place, but the road is long and jagged, so I turned my face away. And oh, that mystic mountain that somehow got away. The road that was less traveled was the road I would not face. Mystic mountain. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. A subsequent exposure told of my disgrace, and the vultures overhead waited for the day when all along the water, that deep and restful place that was calling from the shadows to take me far away. And oh, that mystic mountain that somehow got away. The road that was less traveled was the road I would not face. Mystic mountain. A consequential meeting brought me to this place, and somehow in the movement I was lost along the way. When all along the water, the deep and restful place that was calling from the shadows to take me far away.
My next song is called Hades Nebula. It's one that I rarely play on my own acoustically, so I hope that you enjoy this version of it. It's quite different to the version that appears on Diotima's Ascent. We also did a video for it last year, an animated video, so if you like the song, maybe you could check that out. So I hope you enjoy it. It's Hades Nebula, and it's a bit of a flight of the imagination. Thanks.
Cause if it's all the same to you, and nothing means a thing, you don't have to listen, and I won't try explain. But there's something in the air, and the stars are on the right, so let the cities dwell in darkness. I'm gonna take a chance tonight.
Nebula.
Oxytocin is a ballad about virtual reality, and I suppose the next level of virtual reality, which I've read will involve users being fed a cocktail of different stimulants to give them the optimal mental experience whilst in those virtual worlds. Whilst that all sounds very pleasurable and exciting, it also sounds somewhat dystopian to me. And I couldn't help but think that people who become increasingly enmeshed in worlds such as that could become detached from what's important to them and the relationships around them. So that inspired this song Oxytocin, which I hope you enjoy. Thanks.
Moving through the fields, I feel lost, I feel real. Oxytocin is the dream that I cling to. Don't bother me, 'cause I'm out of reach, and my senses aren't quite what I was used to. Drifting through the days, I feel young, I feel safe. There's no reason to believe life is painful. I feel a need, but it's lost on me, 'cause the dopamine, it's guarding my temple. You're calling me, but I'm fast asleep. I try to walk, but I've heavy feet. I try to talk, but I'm incomplete, and I'll soon be gone. Systems override, it's an armchair ride. There's no trouble on my mind, life is graceful. Don't follow me, 'cause I'm out of reach, and I struggle to recall what's essential. It's far too late to ask, 'cause the room's spinning fast as the chemicals massage where I tremble. I try to wake, but this constant state, it's a conjuring, a feast for my senses. You're calling me, but I'm fast asleep. I try to walk, but I've heavy feet. I try to talk, but I'm incomplete, and I'll soon be gone. Gliding in a haze, and I'm still amazed that the feeling in my brain's quintessential. No peak or fall, it's a constant draw, but I know there's something more elemental. Ignorance is bliss, and I so don't miss all the failings that I used to resemble. Some part of me is relinquishing to a core that pollinates and assembles. You're calling me, but I'm fast asleep. I try to walk, but I've heavy feet. I try to talk, but I'm incomplete, and I'll soon be God.
This next song, Samarkand, from my Diotemis Ascent album, is about the ancient and mystical city of Samarkand, which lied on the old silk trading route between India, China and Europe. So it was an amazing place, a real melting pot of cultures and ideas and philosophies. And I think there's a great romance about it. So it inspired the song, and I hope you like it. Thanks very much.
Raging like the sea, burning like a fire that won't quench inside of me. Shimmer in the distance, always far away. I detect the presence that is leading me astray. Buried in the mountain, deep inside my soul, taunting and suggesting I will never be alone. In the daylight, blazing like the sun, ever to remind me of the darkness yet to come. Choices wait for me. I know of a city where the silence reigns supreme. They were all invaders, break against her walls, slashed and decimated, how the proud and mighty fall. Haven for the gentle, oasis for the brave. I am going to Samarkand to throw my chains away. There I know no failure, there I know no pain. There I'll break the cycle that is leading me astray. Could it be that it's real and I'm not wrong? Not just an illusion that goes on and on, withering, faltering beneath the sun. I'm going to Samarkand, where this shade is strong. 'Cause far away many sail and few return. They're lost in the shadow where no light has shone. So towering over me, my journey's done. Those walls of Samarkand will fall, they'll fall.
hope you enjoy this next song, Angel Symphony, which is played in an open tuning and which I suppose has a hard edge to the verse, but an upbeat chorus, which I do enjoy singing. So I hope you like it. Angel Symphony.
Well, you took a long time to make it, long, long time away. It took a long time, but I'm inclined to hear what you say. Cause I'm running all out of patience. It's lonely in this place. If you wanna stay, the only way is to give more than you take. Cause I can hear the angel calling like a symphony. Don't you tell me I am dreaming. This is real to me. Where they go, no one knows how they're reaching me, but it's real. Where there's debtors on the paper, rules to be obeyed, wounds to heal and leads to seal. Time to change your ways. Cause I've seen your entertainment, car crash cabaret, highs and lows and no one knows when the bill is paid. Cause I can hear the angel calling like a symphony. Don't you tell me I am dreaming. This is real to me. Where they go, no one knows how they're reaching me, but it's real. When the evening comes, there's nowhere to run. I can't escape this feeling. When this burning rage is coming as strong, when I'm on my own. Well, it feels like it's been ages, long, long time away. If you can change, then I'll arrange to carry that weight. Let you come on down to see me, stepping from the shade. It's been a long time, but I'm inclined to ask you to stay. Cause I can hear the angel calling like a symphony. Don't you tell me I am dreaming. This is real to me. Where they go, no one knows how they're reaching me, but it's real.
I really enjoy traditional Irish music, and in particular the playing of Andy Irvine, and there's a very heavy Andy Irvine influence on the song and how it's played. It's a song called Treasures and Fountains, and the lyrics of the song explore how we're always striving and chasing, but maybe the answers for what we really need are closer than we realise. So I hope you enjoy it, Treasures and Fountains.
You're chasing the morning, oh, to raise up the day. You're climbing the mountains, 'cause they stand in your way. You're covering up as the roses start to fade. But treasures and fountains, don't you know they will patiently wait. You're searching for answers as the reasons dissipate. You're festooned with garlands, but they won't hide the stain. You're thinking a lot, you're thinking too much, but tell me what remains. 'Cause treasures and fountains, don't you know they will patiently wait.
The Glass Ceiling is from my Dio Tima's Ascent album, and it explores the idea that struck me one day that we might have some sort of a glass ceiling to our happiness and to our levels of satisfaction, as we always seem to strive for more and always seem to be perpetually dissatisfied with what we've got, looking at what other people have, etc., and living extrinsically. So I hope you enjoyed it. It's called The Glass Ceiling, and I enjoyed playing this one.
Down this mountain 1,000 times or more. Cold dark ceiling, I am reeling, narrow to the core. Round and round this valley, shackled to the floor. But if I climb to see the light, would I ask for more? As if I found the answer, ready to explore. Would I heed the lessons deep, or would I ask for more? It's harder to ignore it, it's harder than before. This cold feeling I've been cheated grows. Up and down this mountain, shackled to the floor. Friction grating, anticipating never-ending war. But if my ship is leaves this broken shore, I'll be grieving that this seal is higher than before. It's harder to ignore it, it's harder than before. This cold feeling I've been cheated grows. up and down this mountain 1,000 times or more. This cold ceiling's never leaving. What am I waiting for? Trying to get better, a restless carnivore. False pretending I'm descending to that rocky shore.
Oh yes, so thanks to Ronan Furlong, a great set there. We did say he was a very talented guitarist and, of course, singer-songwriter. You can find out more of the album, in fact, by checking out Pete Feenstra's review. And there's also an interview posted at getreadytorock.com. All you have to do is search on Ronan Furlong. The album is called Minerva's Meddling. The other album mentioned was Diotima's Ascent. You see, I can't even pronounce it. Heavily influenced by mythology, and really providing a little bit of intrigue in his music. And once again, we thank both Ronan and Adrian at Thoroughbred Music for this exclusive live session. It's an occasional series when we invite specially selected artists, make it a little bit selective and exclusive, and we hear either a stripped down set or maybe songs that they perhaps don't normally play, the artists. At the moment, we can take all the live music that we can. And I hope you enjoyed the half hour's worth of music here. And of course, we'll check out those links